Hey, what's up? Pastor Kevin here. Listen, let's be honest with ourselves. If you're anything like me, when you look around our area, when you look around our county, when we look around our culture, something has to change. Man, something needs to change in our culture. Something needs to change in Tulare County. And maybe even, I don't know for sure, but maybe something needs to change with you. Maybe your marriage in 2016 really needs to change and improve and become much more intimate and life-giving. Maybe the relationship you have with your children or other family members. Maybe there's some financial issues that are really straining and draining you. Maybe you had a sickness or someone that you know has been sick for quite some time. You probably, in fact, I know for sure, you have some things that maybe even desperately need to change. Anytime throughout history when we see that men and women of God really were going through seasons where they needed something to change, they just didn't roll up their sleeves and try and fix it themselves. No, they fasted and they prayed. When Daniel, the prophet of old, when he was really going through a season where he needed God to intervene and he needed to hear from God, he fasted and he prayed. When Moses was needing to hear from God for instructions on how to lead his people, he just didn't try and figure it out himself. He fasted and he prayed. When Nehemiah, when he was going through a season where he was really feeling the weightiness of the hurts of his people in the past, as well as the struggles that they were going to have in the future, Nehemiah just didn't try and get a game plan himself. No, he fasted and he prayed. And every time when God's people come together and they humble themselves and they pray and they seek His face and they turn from their wicked ways, God says that He hears from heaven and He heals their land. Something changes. And if you're in a situation in your life, which I know you are, where you need something to change, I want to invite you to join us to fast and pray. For the next 21 days, we as a church family, we are going to go on a 21-day fast, and I'd like to invite you to join us. Fasting is not just a diet. It's not a diet. It is not a New Year's resolution. It's not I'm trying to trim down so I'm not going to eat these things. No. Fasting is so much more than that. Fasting is, God, I am going to sacrifice physically. I'm going to sacrifice eating certain foods so that you will do things spiritually. I will sacrifice physically in order for you to do the things that you can do spiritually. And we're going to take a 21-day fast. On this page, there's a blog. And over the next 21 days, every day, there's going to be a blog that's written just for you. And this blog's going to, maybe one day it's going to help you spiritually. The next day it's going to give you some physical fasting tips. But I want to encourage you to take this journey with us, be reading this blog every single day, and decide to fast. Whether it's a Daniel type fast, where you're getting rid of all breads and sugars and meats, and you're going to be drinking water and eating fruits and vegetables. Or maybe you're going to go on a fast where you're just going to give up breads, or just going to give up coffee, or just going to give up soda. That's going to be up to you. But I would invite you to do this Daniel fast with us for the next 21 days. And as we take this journey, know that as you fast and as you pray, just like Nehemiah did, just like Moses did, just like all the prophets of old did, when you fast and you pray, God will intervene and something will change. This is going to be the greatest year of our church's life, because this is going to be the greatest year of your life. I'm standing with you. I'm going to be fasting with you, praying alongside of you, because something this year is going to change. We'll talk to you soon.